Two-way acupoint. The two-way acupoint is the eighth acupoint of the stomach meridian. Abbreviation, ST8. Location of the two-way acupoint. The two-way acupoint is located at the corner of the forehead, on the intersection between the two hairlines on the forehead. How to find the two-way acupoint. The way to locate and get the two-way acupoint is not really difficult, but in reality it is not easy and there is even some confusion for many people. Specifically, here I invite you to observe carefully and practice with me. During the process of practicing acupressure with me, you will visualize the easy points, and difficult and even confusing points. To be able to easily take the two-way acupoint yourself, you can place a mirror in front of you. Now, look straight at your face through the mirror. And imagine your face as an imaginary rectangle of an artist who wants to sketch your face. For example, that rectangle looks like this. Thus, you can easily determine the position of your two-way acupoints located in the two upper corners of this rectangle, without moving inwards or moving away from the outside of the rectangle. After imagining and preliminary determining the position of the two-way acupoints on the two corners of the above imaginary rectangle, we can also continue to compare with the position of muscles, such as the frontalis muscle and the temporalis muscle. Here, you can observe my case. Here I move my temporalis muscle by moving my jaw like this. You can also practice similarly while placing your hand above like this to feel it. When we move the lower jaw, this entire temporalis muscle area also moves. And we can easily see it through the mirror, and can also feel it through our fingers. Meanwhile, our entire frontal area is completely motionless. Thus, you can completely easily determine the boundary between the two areas, the temporalis muscle area and the frontalis muscle area, like this. Here, my boundary is here. It curves along my hairline like this. So we are sure of one thing, our two-way acupoint will lie on this boundary line. Now the second thing we have to determine is, at what height is the two-way acupoint located on the above boundary line? We will continue to identify the frontalis muscle to help. Now, keep looking in the mirror and move your forehead muscles like this. The forehead area has movement, but the scalp area does not. This is true even for people with bald foreheads or no hair. When moving the forehead muscle, only the skin in this forehead area moves while the scalp area with or without hair does not move. Thus, by observing as well as by directly touching the fingertips on the moving muscle areas as well as on the immobile areas above, we can easily see the boundary between them is here. Here, this is the boundary line between the forehead and scalp, our hairline. Although for many people there may be no hair left, this way we can still easily find this limiting line. In my case, The boundary between the scalp and forehead, the hairline, is here. So of course, the intersection of the two above-mentioned boundaries, this boundary line with this boundary line, is here. And that is also the location of the two-way acupoint. We have two-way acupoints located proportionally on both sides of the forehead like this. The two-way acupoint, ST8. According to Oriental medicine, the two-way acupoint is noted to have the effects of eliminating wind, eliminating fire, relieving pain, and clarifying vision. In fact, the two-way acupoint is often prescribed to treat conditions such as migraines, frontal neuralgia, eye diseases such as blurred vision, eye pain, watery eyes, fluttering eyelids, and even some problems with other sense organs. The practice of applying the two-way acupoint and combining the two-way acupoint with other acupoints for each specific disease is very diverse and flexible, with many different therapies and procedures. Specific and detailed content is clearly stated and updated regularly in Vikudo's various information channels. Please refer to it for more information. Good healthy. Thank you. Goodbye and see you again.